And joining me to talk about these recent developments is the chairman of ASUU at the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Dr. Adeola Igbedokun. Good to have you join us.
Good to have me. Thank you for having me this afternoon.
So this is the latest twist in this dispute between ASUU and the federal government. ASUU used to be the only academic union, correct me if I'm wrong, in universities, but now there are two new unions. And how is ASUU reacting to this latest development?
Well, thank you. We are not reacting anyhow. It's a welcome development. And like I said somewhere sometimes ago, the more the merrier. But we are very sure of one thing. We have been on this business for the past 44 years, and we know what it takes to be here today. We are only taken aback by some of the moves made by the Minister of Labour and Productivity, Dr. Chris Ngige. They are taken aback by his action because it is like somebody who has lost his way, and rather than ask for the direction, he's zooming up, just pressing the accelerator so that they will miss the way the more. I think on behalf of the federal government of Nigeria, the Minister of Labour had demonstrated the irresponsibility of this government. It's as simple as that.
Well, you're almost sounding as though, while I would ask that we have a very civil conversation without any insult to anyone, but you almost sound as though you think that this is a move coming from the Minister of Education. Are you saying that this was a deliberate move to break the ASUU ranks?
Sorry, I didn't get you very well.
I'm asking because you were blaming or you were sort of blaming or making a statement about the Minister of Labor rather and Employment.
Okay.
I use almost as though you are stating that this was a deliberate move by his office to break the ASUU ranks.
Yeah, definitely. And the question anybody should ask is, these individuals have submitted the application since 2018. We have been on this strike. This is the 8th month. What was the minister looking at all this while without the recognition of this group of individuals who are calling themselves a name that is strange? Okay, why is he at this point that the minister is giving them recognition when we also believe that possibly we are very close to the end of this road? See, in the first instance, the minister took ASUU to court. And don't also forget that the Minister of State for Labour also said on the national TV sometimes ago that there is a group of individuals who have also applied for registration as an academic body in the university, that they are only looking at blah 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 blah. Now they have played their card. We can see what they are up to.
But Dr. Igbedokun, doesn't that show you? Sorry to jump in.
They failed.
Dr. Igbedokun, just to quickly jump in, apologies for that. But doesn't that show you that perhaps that there are some of your members who are not in support of this strike and who are willing to return to the classrooms? Doesn't that show you that perhaps not everyone is pleased with this strike and shares a different opinion? And I also want to ask you where this leaves the negotiations with the federal government.
I can assure you that 100% our members are with us on this struggle. It is our members, the members of ASUU, who actually called for this strike. And that is why we're on the strike. The issues that we have tabled before the government are genuine issues. And our members, hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so our members are behind the union and they are behind the agitation with the government. It is only some individuals who have some internal wranglings. And if you have heard from our president from time to time, and we have also said it repeatedly, that the union has an internal mechanism to deal with wranglings. or to deal with any fracas that occur among us, because they could not abide by the tenet of the union. That is why they have done what they did. See, the issues that we have with the government are genuine issues, and I challenge them also to come out openly if what we are going to get from this agitation will not be beneficial to them.
All right. We'll see how things play out, especially because we're expecting a statement from the president on this matter as regards the presentation that was submitted to him by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila. Thank you so much for talking to us, Chairman ASUU.
Sorry, Uncle. But I think we also understand one thing yesterday, that they were presented a letter, not a certificate of registration. We can find out. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Chairman ASUU at the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Dr. Adeola Egbedokun. Thank you so much for talking to us as always.